Come on. It's still on it. Okay. By the time I want, they will come up. Hi guys, Auntie Donna here, and I'm at Bridge FM going inside for my interview. So come with me, the man, let's go out. Good morning. Morning.
This is the lady I can't get no time with my wife with.
Lord Jesus. I'm fine.
Alright.
I must come this way?
Yeah.
Okay. Invited me here, so we live. The black women tell them morning. The man ready. Okay, go ahead.
And not meeting me on the corner, but meeting me right here in the studios of the Bridge 99 FM is. Can I get him to go with my name first? We can't get him to go with him.
Yes, you can.
Listen, Auntie Donna is in studio with me. Auntie Donna, me lose the government name. The government name did it right.
Oh, my name is Donna Marigo. That's my government name.
There you go.
Yes.
Right, but nobody know use that no more from social media.
Yes, Auntie Donna.
Auntie Donna.
And you know, it's a puzzle because I don't know how I get the auntie on it.
Well, you know,
I think it's Shoshana, you know. Planka shop have to go help me.
I'm not to the Planka shop, folks.
Yeah.
But want to say welcome and thank you for
you.
taking the time out to come and chat with us.
Thank you.
And social media influencing. It's allowed you a platform
Yes,
that
definitely.
you're using to do some amazing things.
Definitely.
We have the Bridge Nation, the Bridge 99 FM, has selected you as our 2021 unsung hero.
Wow. Hero?
Heroine, I should say. Yes.
Heroine?
Let's get it politically correct.
Am I hearing right?
Yes.
I don't think I deserve that.
What
Honor.
are you saying to me?
Yeah. To me, a hero is somebody who fights for their country, who stands out in the crowd. I am just a little Donna from 99 Mountain View who...
A little Auntie Donna who is inspiring people.
Donna, yes,
Who is inspiring people.
Thank you. Oh,
who is taking her platform and started a charity.
Yes.
Not just dealing with your community, but also the rest of Jamaica.
Yes.
So that will make you want heroin. Eh?
Is that what the word heroin means?
Yes, all right.
Oh.
I just had a conversation with Dr. Meeks.
Oh,
Dr. Amina Blackwood Meeks, storyteller, famous storyteller, Jamaican storyteller.
Yes.
Yes, madam, that is what she pointed out. Sometimes we take the sense of a heroine or a hero and we don't really, give credit to people who do certain things to uplift, motivate, and move us forward.
Wow, Dr.
That is something
Meeks.
you do.
I hear that name already. I can't remember where, but I know that name.
I'm going
Wow.
to remind you. But
Yeah.
yes, someone like yourself who is moving people forward,
Thank
lifting
you.
up our community, you're a heroine. And we're celebrating
It's
you.
a bit surreal listening to you speak about Dr. Mix and placing me somewhere along the heroine line or the hero line. This is something that I never started out to become. When something just thrown at you and you started it out and then to see I reach to this level where persons are looking at me like that, it is a surreal moment for me. But I've never doubted myself that I can do anything with God by my side. I always tell myself that is one of my favorite scripture. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And I am a prayer person, and any decision that I make, any journey that I go on, I always ask God for directions. And with God directing me, I can make no wrong.
All right. So, amen to that. Tell us a little bit more about your charity. What is the charity that you're using your platform to develop? Okay,
basically I said this on length and a lot of interviews, and I'll have to say it on here. I never started out for charity. I was always a giving person, giving back, helping persons under the down low in my community. I'm a very kind person at heart, and I remember as I'm a baker. I'm a self-made baker, didn't go to any school. I think I got it to trade from my grandmother because it's something in my family. So I was always cooking and baking. I love the kitchen. That is where I never even went to school to do any form of cooking or nothing at all. It was something that was handed down to me by God and hereditary. And I started out baking. So I used to be very famous on IG at the time in Jamaica for the Jamaica pudding lady and the Christmas cakes. So I used to have a huge following over there. If somebody normal like me, I pull all 50,000, 70,000, one and up star. It was at the time, so persons, everybody wanted to buy from me, and my personality goes with it. When I was cooking, I used to talk the raw patois. Why am I going to put in this in it? I actually come Maggie all purpose. Because, when I tell them ask me if Maggie pay me at the time. So persons used to say, when you Maggie? And I used to show it. I'm going to come Maggie all purpose. I'm going to scrape the pot. So my cooking days on IG used to get a lot of following. Also views because of how I do it. Then I started out with Wally British, we have to big up Wally, big up yourself. Wally British highlighted me now because Wally used to have this cooking show on her. Every Sunday you cook your food or you put it out, etc. And you win, and I win countless time on it. But at the time, we never used to get nothing for it. It was just the enjoyment of preparing your food. Big up Candice Cooks, and I entered that, and a lot of people know me from there. So at the time, now it was a pudding season, and I was doing pudding. I was at work, still working because I work as an office attendant. Big up all the office attendant at ATS Sanders Gorse True, and I started putting out pudding. So this lady, she said, that I'm a baker too. Miss Hope Nugent, she said, she's not a pudding eater, but she make juices and stuff like that. And she's selling, and she said, I said, it's all this crazy, everybody. Like when persons used to come to me and buy things from me, I video them. If the review is bad, I post it. If the review is good, I post it. Because that is how you build. Because you have to learn to take criticism. And up to this day, I still post reviews. But I kind of cool off of it now because of the amount of reviews that I get. So, yes, I think I have my name now. And actually, she bought the puddings from me and she said, Miss Donna, I want to bless your business. But I'm going to buy 2 puddings from you and you give it to somebody. Actually, I did exactly what she said, and I gave it to 2 persons from my community, Miss Richie and Mr. Lebo. Sadly, he passed away. And I gave the 2,000 each to Miss Lucille also, 2 of them. While I was loading the video, it wasn't going to her WhatsApp. When you're loading a video on WhatsApp and it keeps saying, retry. So I said, you know what, let me put it on my IG to let the lady see that I gave away the pudding for true, because basically I could say, oh, you know, I gave away the pudding and nobody see her, she don't know. So that is exactly what I did. And in doing so, when that was one of my most watched video, because persons were bashing me at the time, saying, so why a lady I give her 2 pudding and then she have a video the people them.
Which I give
yeah, I know you're not give for your act, but they never understood why I did it. So person out of, like, if it was 100, 75% were bad and 25% were saying, oh my God, this is so good, I'd want to bless somebody too. And this young miss, I can't remember her name, I have to check my books for her, was a young student, and she said, can I give you $50 to bless somebody too? And I said, yes. I said, I will have to video it for you to see. And she said, I don't mind. I just want to bless. I like those 2 old people. And that is where the concept and it came from. Persons now started reaching out. And every day I would check my messages and I would see like 5 more persons want to donate. Tomorrow I check it. I said, I don't even know how to find people, because I am from Mountain View, live there, but I'm not originally from there. So I said,
where originally from?
Above Roxpio and Catching.
Alright.
Raised in Red Hills, Topaz Crescent, yes.
Alright.
So I started asking around for persons in my neck of the wood who they thought needed help. Nobody no want to come on camera. Some said, boy, I'm not come on it because you're going to get $5 million and only give us 5% of it. And I said, no. And that is how it started, and I started showing the receipts. So them I said, then if you are showing the receipt, Miss Donna, where you get? I said, I don't get anything. I'm just handing it over with the goodness of my heart. Because persons ask me to look for persons to help. So, and that is persons start, when people hear about it, or they said that people, like the ones that were getting, start saying, no, so I get my money for true. Yeah, she helped for true, and it just escalated.
So that word got out, and they saw that you were honest and genuine in your in giving, and that you had no issues. So people continue to contribute.
And all the house part reaching at the time when I received the donation now and give out the donation, the persons that were getting the money, every time I went back, it's like a partner draw or a bank. I never see nothing done. Like I come this week and I said, persons watch it and like them, you know. And I come and I give out the money. When I go back, what you buy? I'm not buying up, I did owe John, I did owe Dick, I did owe Tom. So I started to say, if I am helping you, I want to see you do a business or you do something with it, etc. And that is how big up Tammy Fee. I met a miss on the program, and she said, Miss Donna, Tammy Fee said, Miss Donna, I am not telling you how to run your program, but why don't you spend the money for, because there was a lady, and her name is Evelyn at the time, who did nothing with her money. So Tammy said, Donna, I'm going to give you an idea. Don't give them the money. Build the house or do whatever it is that they need to do, where so you can see that the money that the persons are donating to them go. And that's how it just started, and it just blew up past my reach.
Not past your reach, but has grown significantly, and you're handling
taller than me.
What would you say would be what would be your words of encouragement to anybody else who would want to take on a similar role or start a charity in their community?
Okay, first of all, your back has to be big and broad like mine, etc. You have to be honest. You cannot make money get to your head. In honest, when I mean, when you look at the money that the recipients are getting, you can't say, I want something from it, or I want this from it. You have to be 100% honest. The donors that are donating to you, you have to be 100% honest with them also in giving out what they give you to give out, calling them to ensure that, to let them know that you got the money, etc. Because the donors are going to be watching the program to say, okay, I gave Miss Donna this to give out to you, Richie B, or you.
Yes, don't worry, yes, sir.
Yes, and I didn't see Miss Donna give it out and stuff like that. So you have to be 100. You have to be thick of a thick skin for criticism, people saying bad things about you, people telling lies, and you have to be a very strong-willed person. So that when I wasn't strong in the first half. I'm going to be very honest. I wasn't strong. I was the type of person that somebody says something to me, I open up my mouth and I start to bash them back, or I start to cuss. But you have to grow past certain things, and I found that I've grown past those type of situations a bit. I'm not going to say I'm 100% there, but basically I'm about 90% there, where things doesn't affect me. The lies, the slander, all different type of things they tried at me, and the persons that are doing it are persons who I've never met, who don't even know me.
Awesome. All right. So
Yes.
you still don't see yourself as a hero, but we're telling you, you are our unsung hero. Who is your hero?
Oh, my hero. Honest to God, my hero. In Jamaica here?
Your choice.
Lord Jesus. You put me in a spot because I'm not really a follower of the hero thing. You know, I know about them in school, but person that I would say admire for doing good in people gonna say I'm biased.
It's your choice.
And I'm not being biased and I'm not bringing politics in it. But honestly, I love Mr. Wholeness.
Alright.
I just love the stance that he takes. He's not 100% always right. But to me, in my opinion,
he's your hero.
Yes. And when he won election, it was my age and stuff like that. So that is my hero. That is doing good in Jamaica.
Well,
don't mash me.
Not at all.
Yeah.
And so we want to say thank you so much.
Congratulations
on the work that you're doing.
Yes.
We hope that you continue to get more support and you can reach more people.
Yes.
Right? And we want to say thanks for taking the time to come chat with us.
Yes,
and share with the listeners what has been happening with Auntie Donna.
Yes.
So, with that, Auntie Donna, wow, which you well know.
Thank you.
Wow,
Thank
good.
you.
Thank you. What
Planka Nation. Planka
Nation.
Nation.
Thank you, Auntie Donna.
Yes, thank
next
you.
time.
Yes, bless you.
Walk good.
All right. Yes. Oh no. Turn it
That's
on.
Auntie Donna.
Yeah, turn it there.
The Planka Nation.
Yes, Planka Nation right here in studio.
Alright, so DJ Auntie.
Yes, I can. You want me to stand right here? Where you go again?
Ronnie G.
But yeah, big up Bridge 99 FM.
Alright, hold on. Alright?
Hold on there. We tell them.
I take down the back. Let me share me. It's not good with me, I know. Alright.
Ready G.
Alright.
G.
Alright, so.
Roddy G.
On the bridge.
Roddy G.
Big up.
Roddy G on the bridge, on Bridge 99 FM.
Yeah.
Like Kellyanne, yes.
Auntie Donna here.
Hold on there.
Ready? Auntie Donna here with Roddy G from the Bridge 99 FM.
Just.
I'm going to do it over. I'm going to get that while we're going.
Keep all of them, yeah.
What time? What time is your slot?
In feeling for somebody, so all you
Oh,
got
Richard
to
B
big
was
him up
supposed to be
here.
here. Oh, yes, no, forgot. Because I know
So
that Richard B.
So you got
Big up Richard B.
You got big up Bridge. You got big up Richard are there.
Oh, alright. Hold on. Let me get it now.
Alright.
Well, you want me to start it as big up?
Yeah, big up the Bridge 99 FM.
Alright, I put on the mask. I'm falling at the Auntie Donna flag.
Yes.
She can't chat, but Donna not too chat.
Until I call that.
Roddy G.
Yeah.
Alright. Big up Roddy G right here at Bridge 99 FM, right here in studio.
Hey, yeah, John.
See there? That. Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright.
Ooh. Ah, Jesus. Hi, Planka Nation. How me do? Thank you.
Say you must accept the hero.
Pick up my bag for me. Put on the. Boy. Last cash out. I'm nervous. I'm going to cut the live. Come back here. So, come here, talk to them off camera.